Haram. You can hear them say, oh, big up the BU. You know, shall we go for a Chinese? Shall we go for a beer? Or just shall we run our finish field disappear? Haram, 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 haram. That's the money man do. I know it too. I remember it used to be a nice place to take your kids. Yeah, that's a while ago, man. Neighbour in Boriston, this is a nice place to take your kids. Is it? To be fair. That lads? Nice to put your hands behind your back there, boys. You heard what I said? It's nice to have your hands behind your back. It's what we used to do when I was wee. I'm 44, eh? It meant that no an issue. And I'm pretty sure, like, I've had many arseholes come to my door with me dicks. I stand at my gate, like Liam Gallagher, with my hands behind my back, saying maybe if your balls were big enough, my hands come back on front from my back. Maybe if you wanted for Dalkeith, you wouldn't need to go twice and Biff was shoving. Maybe I am what I do, maybe I what I wanna be, maybe I am just no like every fucking junkie, maybe I am no a wag, maybe I am no a bad man, maybe I'm just no like them, maybe I don't follow the popo, my friend. Around, I will show about the guy who lives through the wall. And Dylan McGuire and Tony Fallon. 2.5 years they tried to get me. 2.5 years. Oh, working with the rats. Working with who. Scottish Robert knows, don't you? The line can't dare rabbit by. But once again for the keepsake, guys. You know. Do you remember when Wilder said that it's no Morrison's in Boriston this? Express skip higher. Big up the daddy. Not straight or no. But there's the Morrisons right there, guys. That place that don't exist there. Michelle C. What happened to the Morrisons there? Like, it's almost shit. I've got hell out myself there. He'd be right in there, would he? Yeah, get him. Yo, Elder! Elder, I hope you loved walking past me the other day there. Gorgeous looking dog too. Unlike your whip. Not mine. By the way, just so you get. So anyway, well, there's like 3 terabytes how many years you been clipping everybody, Wilder? Beyonce Wilder. And by the way, Wilder, is your business flagging? And is it because you're a rat? And most people in your establishment where you worked, they put up with you because you pretend you gangster. And actually, you was flagging. And friends, people like, we grape. With your grapist uncle. It's kind of weird, that shit. Oh, by the way, don't worry guys, I'll come back on but when I get my teeth out my cup, because I've bitten off more than I can chew loads of times. You're sure of this one about it. I haven't even shanks. The name is Wilder. Beyonce Wilder. That's the beast insights. What? Did I say something too much? Chelsea. Thing is, though, it's not your man's cock, is it, Shell? Because you put something put on his chest. What did you put on it? It was a shit. Thing about shit Shell is, hey Shell, big up my son like that. No? Hey, final thought for the day as I'm fucking about, you know, walking home. Big up the fucking solitaire. So anyway, listen, this is what I heard, right? Peter Pope, Heisenberg, conversation recorded. We didn't get much context on that, did we? Right? But conversation led some way along the lines of, if you wake up and your wife's riding you, guys, nowadays, if you're married, boys, you wake up, your wife's riding you, no, morning glory, she raped you today. So Peter Pope said, oh, well, if that's true, I've been raped and I have raped, but I've been asleep. Did you notice how Michelle C and all the rest of them, yeah, she came after Peter Pope via Heisenberg. And Heisenberg, we noticed you want to go live. Yeah, that's what I put out there. You're a grass bro. And that's the reason why your last local pub before you went to be hiding after you got half killed, you're grassing up the boys, bro. Just saying, guys. Anyway, right? So, fast forward. Right, okay. Let's think about this. Peter Pope said, laws do not change retrospective, guys. Right? Something that was set in the 80s. They changed the laws in the 2000s, right? They can't come up for you. But Heisenberg was looking for a victim for something that happened before the law changed, right? Now when it comes to Grumpy Mermaid, people I know have the clips where Grumpy says, yeah man, I just did that shit. And here's the thing, at the time, the law states that no retroactive. They were active laws. And to be fair, right, it's not a day with me. All I've said over 2 years, or how long it's been, is when did victim shaming become acceptable? I never said it's acceptable once. But I watched them try and do it. As somebody said what he did, by the letter of the law, is what it is. See my life, yeah, you know, the last life we're talking about, yeah, innit? I say, speak paperwork out, Prove it. It's not a day with me. But I tell you what, Grumpy. Just like Bobby was years ago on Gay Jason's channel, when he came after me because they jacked your body, or producer. Yeah? You say somebody's at my feet? Fuck up, you gimp. How about you stop being a gimp and be a man? Act upon your oath. Yeah? Defend the weak. Or shut the fuck up. Because you can. First time Royal Scots, Royal Regiment, 2507, eh? I find people like you repulsive. Let's talk about hazing. Bearing in mind, if I go on my shoulder, I actually have tattooed on my shoulder, Hotel Alpha Yankee Sierra. What's that say, Hayes? Yeah! Hayes ain't putting that up your bum, lad. That's gay. It's what you did to Mermaid. I think Mermaid's wrong too, to be fair. But what I think really happened was, after you did that, I think Mermaid started to, you know. And then when she decided, you knew. You knew. Chuck up to Dutch dating. You're not even Dutch. You knew. So you can go after anybody you want. But to be fair, you're like DP. Yeah? Your own words nonce you up, rat you up. They do, to be fair. Or you turn up, or you're a turnip. You choose, bro. It's up to you. And for the rest of you with the cats and dogs, that's so that Northern King, yeah, can get away with the impounding charges for somebody killing themselves. Yes. And all you are believing in the cat and dog piss shit. That's he's out. You believe that? Oh, scum. Scum. He's all pay for these people to big up your donations. You're paying for people to kill people, or you're paying people like Jamie, Society X for example, right? That has told people for fucking years, for the police, for the police. This is the reason why we have an online safety bill, because like Society X, Anne Marie, Vincent Vega, lots of buzztards, they all said things like, phone the police, they said that about you. I mean, even AJ Smith, right? Phoned the police because YouTube Asylum spoke about him on YouTube. Big up Team Wow. PPC, I might add. Anybody that backs up that PPC, you know what it is. But you still hashtag it. You are like them. Just like the people that said DP's alright. Oh, he phoned the police. Yes, he phoned the police. He's a rat. He's a scumbag. He's a scab. He's a grass. But you pay him. You freedom fighters. You anti-establishment. You pay these individuals. I know it's a hard thing to put your hard-earned money to one of two ways, eh? One of two ways. Pro-Jew, far left hate Brit. It's a mirage now. Have you not seen it? Who do you think is right? Is actually left? I think it's all have been weighed, measured, and found one thing. I think you're most of you are the problem. Sorry. Better get run over there. Fucking rats. You know what I mean? Yeah? Maybe wondering why Vincent Vega's backing this up, because they're all bustards. Sarah B, bustard. Official, bustard. Anne-Marie, BBA, Society X, Christmas email scandal. Who fucked over Live Free? Allegedly, Christmas email scandal. Did you notice how the gamer shit, yeah? Hey, gamer. You can clip your whole shit in your stream, bro. Do that, get it to me, and I'll pound out the obvious. Why? Scott is upset. And I'll also point out where you can hear him quaking in his boots because he knows you fucked up. Eh? Ah! Scott. You can't threaten nobody. Your Mrs. Pikey fan could if Free was still there. You know what Free too? How do I know it's free? Free, 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 free. Mug. Get your back behind your wood before I put out what you did to your ex-missus. No, the one your way. I got everything, and you know what I do? I got the pictures of you when you were hostel too. Hey, shut up. The group of 5 dealt with you a long time ago, and Vega was there to try and help you too. And I remember, do you remember guy, Bright77, that guy that dreamed about launching off his niece? Do you notice it was Vega, BBA, and Marie? That fat bitch, yeah? That big fat whore. That actually, what? Oh, they kept letting Bright in. Why? To get to Michelle C. But was it Michelle C they were getting to? Was it? I don't think it was. I think that's why Michelle C fell out when we was in the group. Innit? Because she wanted to talk about shite and lies. Do you remember that guy? Do you remember the Bright shit? Do you remember when? Who held that? Mr. Deegan has a copy of it. So do I. Bright streams. What he talks about. And it's just like today, right? Where Vegas said, oh, he just looked at them. He just looked at them. Oh, in today's world, it's not touchy, Vegas said. It's not touchy, Vegas said. Hey, I remember when Anne-Marie, BBA, and Vincent Vega, when Bright77 told us that he had dreams about having sexual intercourse with his niece of babysitting age. And when asked, was it a sticky dream? Bright77 said yes. So Bright77 told us all 5 years ago. Remember this? Anne-Marie, BBA, Vega. Michelle C knows this. Mr. Deegan knows this. Rice and Peas knows this. Jason V knows this. You all know Come on. We all know this. We all know this. But Vega, BBA, Anne Marie, Society X, they all kept bright here, didn't they? And they said things like, it's just a dream. We pointed out that Bright said it was a sticky dream, which means it was a wet dream, which means it was not a nightmare. He ejaculated. It's a dream. Bright even used the word dream. Now, Bright, we all know this, so go fuck yourself. Big up your brown door, green door. Shut the fuck up. Tell me a dick where you have a grey door. You're fucking nonsense. Fact. People like him are like people, like a lot of people out of use, actually support. Innit? Do you know how Vega just pointed out about somebody that took pictures and said, wait for it, it's not physical. Well, to be honest with you, Vega, the whole entire order is designed to stop the non-physical abuse. So I don't understand why you want to point out it's not physical. That's why that order was placed. So the non-physical, mind games, abuse, dreams about fucking, you know what I mean? I mean, people wonder what PPC means. It means paedophile protection crew. And the Buzztards have been doing it for a long time. Let's go back to, what's it, Sang Yorkshire shit. Let's go back to GBNF. Somebody's dead's daughter. Auditor style. Come on, guys, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? We all know that you've been hiding nonsense in your auditing crew and your so-called freedom fighters and your so-done free choice. Yeah? For a long time. A long time. So why is it now you're getting upset that it's getting pointed out? I'll tell you why. Because the so-called right's winning, isn't it? Allegedly. See, what I found really interesting is if you go on to Yogi's, big up Yogi, apart from not giving us the BBA meltdown. And Yogi, I know you've got the Foo Gamer one before BBA had a meltdown. I would really love it, Yogi, if you would give me the full Clippy Gamers, the full thing that got struck, Yogi. And Yogi, if you don't, that's up to you, bro. Hit me up, Yogi. Just ask Shell or anybody else. 223 is my number, brother. What they have still works. I'll take it, Yogi, and I'll prove what you agreed to in the chat, brother. Yeah? And Wolfie, I hope you went and asked who told you those lies when I pointed out, and then DP's own word. Wolfie, I love you, brother. And the last time me and you had any conflicting words, bro, that's all it is. Each time I asked you, go ask why. And you'll come back now, Wolfie, hopefully like the last time, saying, Joe, Wolfie, much love, bruv. I hate pointing out the obvious, innit? Yeah? So anyway, Scott, it's the Oxford Gazette, what Gamer's talking about, yeah? And when you took a picture of my house, guys, it was a female and a male for Scotland. So listen, you two little freaky cunts that I chased about doing the show, you know who you are. You'd be just as well coming out because I was in the same Discord as you. Remember, BBA? Stella lad. How many folk did you kick out your Discord, bro? Yes, guys, this is All this buzztard rat shit, yeah? Passing the dummy lists. All lying. Pretend to be right-leaning when they're lefty cunts. Yes, this has been going on for a long time. I actually thought that looking dupes and that was starting to get it, right? But it looks like dupes is infiltrated by the bustards too. And everybody pay attention to the cats and dogs Northern King, because that's a distraction to take you away from what's fucking really happened, you mugs. Unless you didn't actually see it. Did you not notice how loads of folk was? I thought it was fake news. I thought it was fake beef. Of course it is, you fucking idiots. Of course it is. Ask why. Ask why. Ask why you're getting fake beef. You already know why. And because the circle's closing in, the digital world's turning up, and none of yous are going to be able to hide behind PayPal and fake names. AY and certain individuals have been taking donations away from lefty-leaning fake right-wing cunts like Society X. See, what I noticed was Roy wanted to take ownership. Now, Roy's a weird one, isn't he? Right? Because Roy says, I've got friends, my friend, and Master Ronovich will have this clipped, because I remember Master Ronovich bitching about this, you know, to be fair, after I did. Right? Roy told us all, about a year and a half, 18 of 24 months ago, Roy told us that we were all making online friends the wrong way, and he had friends that he talks to that were either ex-MI5 or MI6, one of the two, right? And they told him how to make real friends, right? Now, fast forward to like a few weeks ago, where Roy and Yogi's got this clipped, guys. Yogi, big up Yogi. You didn't care what you got clipped, Yogi, but you clipped it for a narrative for the friends. I like it, Yogi. I like it. People like me can see why. Right, listen, what happened was, right? Was it X, I think it was, where Roy says, I'm uniting the left and the right. And Vega was on there. And Vega got a little bit upset, didn't he, guys? Go look at it. Listen, you'll see. Vega points out that Roy just talked to people, one side and other side. And then Vega's like, hey, Roy, what did you do that none of us on here have not already done? And Roy said, I brung them here. So, for the people Roy took there, why did it turn out bad? If you go look in, I can show you why. It's been posted on my page, right? Yeah, look for the shot. Go right back to the start, and you'll see. I know why you're alone and why you're scared. Hoorah! Go look at that video, and you'll see what MI5 and MI6 would teach people like me 20 odd years ago. What to do in Northern Ireland, boys? Because I'm pretty sure it's already clipped by my haters, eh? My last year in my regiment, 2001. Ballykelly. I was an accountant. I'll tell you what, that's fictitious, but I was more an accountant than Zara B was, because she's the next copper who got sacked for. Go look, go look, go look. Eh? See, I'm getting bored of your shite. And I'm getting bored of cunts that are willing to turn a blind eye for nonsense, not in standard exercise. Fact. PPC, we call it. I've seen it for years. They're all bastards. Deegan knows. But Deegan's a rat anyway, eh? Otherwise, he wouldn't have cheated on his wife or hung himself. Eh, Deegan? Because you got caught wanking in your kitchen by your wife on the camera. Crazy what Zara does for money. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Call me a liar. I'll prove it. See, it's things like that that make me sick. They all pretend they're good. And they all spit at badness of somebody else. But they're evil. They're not godly. See, I've never, ever said I was nice. No. One hand, aye, faggots. But I've never said I was nice, have I? Nope. Never said. I'm a cunt. What kind of cunt you want? You want a good cunt? Bad cunt? Funny cunt? White cunt? Black cunt? Ginger cunt, allegedly. See, to be fair, I've told many before. Jesus loves you, but I know you're a cunt. There can be only one. And I'm Portuguese. Faggot. But where is he now? Where's Jonesy to? Where's Jonesy's cousin? Go look on my page. You can see the tape. So make no mistake. I'm a Lowlander. I don't wear a kilt. I wear tartan trews, Mary strips, 1st Battalion Royal Scots, you fuckers. I ain't no fucking blouse. Fat fucking Highlander. Fuck off. What the fuck, people? Yeah, they arrested me. You go check this shit out, man. You know, they arrested me saying, if you go looking, right, in Falkirk, March last year, right, somebody got battered and left for shits at a canal in Falkirks, just down towards Bainsford area. They literally arrested me for that about a year later and accused me of having a nickname called Highlander. Anyway, Uncle Derek, is that your boy? Because it ain't me, bruv. He's came where Highlander is. Let me ken, hit me up. Because I know where his faggot pal lives in Steadymoor. Highlander. You're lucky you didn't call yourself Stretch or Honcho, eh? Because then I'd ken you're trying to get me into shit. Get what I'm saying, fam? Would you want to meet Barrel or Moss? I'm sure you can make it happen. Because you're a bunch of rats. You heard it here first, fuckers. Cunts are fucking gay. Like hiding remotes. I use my phone. Big up the iron brew. Made for girders. Innit? Can you get in a metal pull about your day? First chance. Your camera next door doesn't make a difference, to be fair. The fact that you moved it means you know that I know, don't it? So hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. 25th there. Let's see if you're Scots-Irish, you Dalkeith rat. And why are you here, you Dalkeith rat? And why is it after everybody else starts getting fired up, you put camera up? What's the matter with you? Hey! Faggot. Silly sausages. Pick up the OT. Faggots. That's it. Original OT. Oscar Tangos. Big up the Oscar Tangos. Faggots. Oscar Tangos, when it comes to fags, are different from it's India Tango. Just saying. But they behave the same. Like silly sausages with no balls. I don't know. What I do know, if you go looking for your name, there's the camera on. It does pull up things on the database. Doesn't it? But don't worry, guys. I'll give you the CCTV of these rats when they tried to set me up. I might even give you the audio to the video. But be under no illusions, this lanky sticky pish, you better be able to fight. Because if you can't, the footage I'm about to show you, when I upload it probably tomorrow, it'll fucking flash you an eye. Watch this cunt hit the deck. And this is the reason why Wilder and BBA Ken's BBA. Remember, guys, when they put out my front door, and my actual response to it on the YouTubes was, "Chap the Jones C, you fat bastard." Fast forward, like, what, 5 years later, my neighbour fucked about and found out. I actually let him shove me twice, touch me twice. And then I put him on the deck, and I just held him down there. Came when I mounted him. I just held him down there and told him, "You do realise right now, you should be getting grounded and pounded, MMA style, you fucking rat." We went to court, because I got took to court for it. Fact. Twice. Twice the Scottish government took me to court. And twice a sheriff said, "Why is this man not being charged?" And twice I said, because Scotland is full of, according to the ex-chief of police of Scotland, yeah, he said, Police Scotland is inherently sectarianism, Catholic Protestant, Catholic bad, Fenian bastard, that kind of stuff, and misogynistic and racist. So, why is it the nonce through the wall, they got ripped out of Dalkeith and had to come through here because he's a grass nonce cunt? Why did he not get charged twice when the magistrate, sheriff up here, guys, magistrate where you are in England, said, "Why is this man being charged? I have seen this man assault myself twice because he touched me. See, I tell you straight, do what you want. Touch me, I'll fuck you up. I'll put it out though. See, that's why AJ Smith plays games and shite, because you got to watch the video. By the way, just so you can, it's like 1 second he's standing there, the next second he's on the ass, and I've mounted him, and I'm fucking telling him I should be grounding and pounding you right now. And in court came what he said when my lawyer asked him, how did it make you feel when he did that to you? He said, the boy through the wall, aye, 18 Providence Bray. You know who you are, brother Fidel Keith, George Beggy crew. Rats. Tony Fowler, rat, Dylan McRat, rat. Do you know what he said, guys, in court? How did it make you feel? Scared. Because he's bigger and stronger than me. So who the fuck were you pushing, you pussy hole? Fuck about, find out, innit? They're all rats, people. Be strong, be safe, and remember, like AY showed you, they don't fight fair. So be there, or they'll get you too. Innit? Do your research, you find it. Easy. It's no shitty shell crew, you know. That's nothing to be proud of, Michelle, that you took a machete to your man, Paul, because he came in your bedroom. It's kind of weird. You were bragging about it when you were telling Ultra, I said this about your mum, you wanted AJ, but I said it now. Go and ask her what I'll put in her chest. Go ask what I'll put in her chest. She knows what I'll put in her chest. There's actually domestic abuse, to be fair, isn't it? Do you think that's why people like Shell and that, Michelle C? They talk a lot of shit. You think that's why they project quite a lot? Because go ask. Myself personally, I normally tell people, shut up. What I mean? Or is it just me? What is it? See, what I do know. See, Michelle C's a good one. She's great, right? She has worked part-time all her life, right? She's a strong, independent female. But if you ask her, she stated this, right, multiple times, even on the own shit. If I'm at the bar and some drunken arsehole turns up and says something untowards to me, I expect my man Paul to intervene and tell them that they are naughty and bad. I've never fucking heard of a strong, independent female that expects a man to do anything for them. Point one. Now that's a red light, isn't it? Next red light. Let's think about this. We all know it gets a little bit hot and bothered, right? It's a little bit man will pause. Men will pause. Don't get upset. Sanctuary shit show. But strong independent female. Not worked for how long? Sick pay from Marks and Sparks. Percy Pig. Yay! Therefore, Pip, that's it. She lives in a house with her husband who has a business. The only thing that is means tested is Pip. So the most she's getting is half Pip, which is approximately 400 quid a month, right? So when she bailed out, come on, who she bailed out? DAFTA. She bailed out BAFTA's non-payment of fine. Yeah, DAFTA had been fined, right, for batting a transvestite. Yes, Michelle C, rather than DAFTA going to jail, Michelle C paid his £1,100 fine. Do you think it was Michelle C's money? Or do you think it was Paul's? Because she ain't getting no disability. Right? She's getting a shitty fucking Marks and Spencer's zero wage, which is a wage. And Pip. That's it. Yeah? Wasn't it her money she used, was it? It was Paul's. See, I find that repulsive. I'm a strong, independent female. But you're nothing. You're a grass. You're a rat. And big up Banksy. She wouldn't follow your lead. Ain't that right, Tyrone? You can, you can. It's kind of boring, isn't it, folks? Because yous all can. Yous all can. Yous all saw it. Bad things only happen when good men stand idly by. What are you? What are you? What are you? You'd be sitting here for years. You've watched folk get marginalised and vilified. And it's turned out what they're saying is real, true, multiple times. But yous all keep going back. You all keep facilitating it. And some of yous actually pay the money. You're paying for that marginalisation, vilification, bullshit. You are the problem, no? If you're paying for it, is that why they do it? Ask yourself that. This is why I don't come out of a room, most of yous. Because you're paying for your own downfall. Online. It's a fact. It's a fact. Yes, you are. You give PPC money. You support the... You do, but when you go on a panel or you support a channel that says by members on it, this is okay, so that's why SciX is fucked. That's why SciX didn't sleep for 2 days solid. Because he knows what's coming. Yous are paying for it. You're paying for it. Toddster, you don't even know what you are. Never mind me. But what I do know, Toddster, is quite simple. I ain't paying for nobody's downfall. I ain't paying nae grass in there. Give it to me as a gift, so I don't get done for benefit fraud. No, Toddster. That'll be who you pay. No me. These are the same individuals that cast clouds upon people. Call them very naughty names. But they don't have any evidence, and they never turn out to be correct. Ain't that right, bastards? Vega, Torbs, Society X. Like, Society X is the biggest flip-flop. I remember that motherfucker telling me with Society X, right? Yeah? Remember Society X telling me? Well, he never told me this. He said, anybody takes basic my disability, I'll be phoning Rosers. And that's like 3 years ago.
I have autism, guys. I have Asperger's syndrome. I'm not like Zoe Ball's daughter, right? I'm ex-forces, to be fair. Got medals in that. Great. Recce in that. Yeah? So, Site X said, shut up, you fucking Mongo. I'm autistic. Calls me a Mongo. Anybody take piss at my disability? I'll be phoning Rosas. Shut up, you fucking Mongo. Did you take piss at my disability? He did, didn't he? Yes, he did. I never took the piss out of disability. Thing about Society X is this Christmas email scandal. Who turned his wife to the brother? That's harsh, innit? But true. Anne Marie, PBA, Society X, 2 laptops and a phone. Queen Bee's a slag too. Facts. Stop crying and realise you buzztards are cash. Our cash. Hey, Shell, do you remember how Arkash says he wanted to finger kids? Do you remember where Bustards? Do you remember the fat magician told us, "Bad a 15-year-old because he shagged my wife"? He shagged my wife. 15-year-old. Nuts wife. Ain't that right? Fat magician. Fat magician then battered a 15-year-old that fucked his wife. So anyway, Bustards. You protected the fat magician, whose wife was a nonce. And he's a nonce for battering a child. Because he's a convict. Battering a YO. That's a nonce. But he's only upset, guys, because that 50-year-old fucked his wife. Do you never remember the fat magician before he fucked the TikTok? Walking down the street greeting. Do you remember? Do you remember that, none? Are you not still going into the same places with the people that said that he was good and paying them? Facts. Shut up, you mong. Right? You're a BAFTA. Yeah. Turn up or turn out like a turnip. Stop typing. Do something. You know you can't, Alpha Juliet. Right? You're a fantasist. But that does not change facts that the fat magician's wife is a nonce. Is a paedophile. But the bustards had that. Remember that, Vega? Do you remember that? There's smoking boy. Akash. Anne Marie. Fatty X. All the bustards. Fishel, you were there too. Big up Fishel though. The other bustard that kens it's a bustard. Still loves Euro. Eh? Yeah? Fact. Because she kens I'm not like A.J. Smith. She's not going to get a dildo up my ass. But she still wants to date though. I wouldn't blame her, man. I've got great hair. Not mine. Yeah. Facts. But why he's not realised? Lefties. Fake righties. Eh? Right? You love Zesty Toddster because it's you. It's always been you. You are multiple accounts because you're a schizophrenic. Also, bag snatching, evil little cunt whose son said, I don't want to see you because your junkiness
has made me blind. And we won't give names, so you can't get upset, but you are not correct. You are just a evil, retarded, lonely, fat, little HMO cunt. Give you 24 hours, A.G. Smith, and all your shit goes, because you, my friend, you're just like Sai, really, eh? In a circle. And Sai, we don't need any proof. You told us. Remember the, you know Sai. But remember, Sai, you made that choice. You're PPC, bro. You are. You laughed at sexualization of strangers. You found it funny. That's kind of nonsense, bro. And you can go and wash all you want. But better just get into where you know you're going. Because deep down, you know you fucked up. And it goes against your own creed. It's kind of fucking shocking, really, when you think about it. You thought you would have learnt by now. Pfft. Fucking shocking. I do. Find it offensive. It's true. Gamer got struck, potting out. Potting out the obvious. He's all hide it. He's all hide it. And why? You're getting paid. Are you getting paid? You getting anything in the real world with it? No. That shows you what you are. Yes? A repeater. A rat. Someone that allows it to happen. Allows the lies to manifest just so their friends can save face. How you doing, Burning USA? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. You know? See, at least I'll tell yous, the rats, when I find out. I mean, let's fuck shit up. Hey, Smiler. I mean, Skinner. Ain't that right, Skinner, Smiler? Smiler put out, let's fuck this shit up, right? Like it was going to cause me problems. Are you joking? I was kicked out of there for calling somebody an alcoholic packy within 2 hours. Who did he chuck under the bus? Apart from his own crew. And that's why medical weed and Zilio WPC. Isn't that right? Zilio, Zara, WPC. We all know who calls her WPC, don't we? Right? It is actually somebody called Optical Turnkey, which we all know is what? A PCSO. Now that's interesting, isn't it? Isn't it? That ring a bell? See, you want Ken, the Zara's a bustard, right? Fisher's a bustard. A.G. Smith, bustard. Society X, Christmas email scandal, Fake Live Free, bustard. Anne Marie, same as Society X.
Bear Britain audits. Yeah, Scott Chesterman definitely has these things that gamers said. You will find it in the Oxford Gazette, and if not, I've got the paperwork. So BBA, why did you not give me shit? Is it because I know? Or is it because, you didn't want to get graped for Wilders, uncle? Because remember when you got pulled up for that, eh? You can actually see it, guys, to be fair, right? He's still got the videos up there. Eh? He's still got the videos up, right? You see him running away. If somebody comes up to him and puts a hand in the back pocket and he bounces. It's funny. But it's no funny. It's not funny at all. I remember when BBA took pictures of my front door. Put them out there like he did Peter Pope's. Like he was going to intimidate me. Before he put them out, he had them on his Discord, guys. And I am still a lad, BB, just so you can. And I'll... Because you got rid of 9 people. 9 donators. You ain't shit thinking they were me. You ain't that bright. I saw my own house, guys. To be fair, I remember when it was actually like a wee lassie about 5 foot nothing, and a wee fatter kind of guy about, I don't know, about 5'6". What do you think, BB? 5'6", 5'7"? And I chased them, followed them with my dog over the shore and that, and they just kept running. Then I herded them, BBA. I herded them on a summer's day, as you well know, to the water treatment plant. And then all they could smell for at least 2 minutes was shite. And then I let them head back towards the post office. Now remember, BBA, you have utilised that male and female, which don't live that far away from me. They could get it on a bus and a train, couldn't they? You know who they are. Do you think they should be treated like you? Since you sent them. How about we ask them to? Because they're on YouTube's. They're in your groups. They're in Grim Reapers too. And by the way, BBA, do you remember how you accused me threatening to stab up Anne-Marie and Mrs. J? Do you remember how Saturday and Sunday, in 2 days, it got dismantled? And you never kept them up. But you never took them down to Monday. I got them, bro. The whole... One's 9 hours, I think. The other one's 11. And how many lies have you been perpetrating across the pond, hiding away in America? Because we ken you're a rat in this country. We know you're a rat in this country. We know you're a grass, Scott Chesterman. We know you have specific restrictions against you. Pacific. And they're no gangster. They're a bit nonsense. I remember the last time you told people, like Pope, you fucked up, bro. You fucked up, bro. My wife's pikey, no you, your wife's pikey family. What about them? They did fuck all yet. Why is that? Why? Because they know what you are. And they don't fucking like you little fucking faggot. But you got a car. And you can drive. Cocksucker. Drive. You know where I stay. You sent people to my door. Remember the response I gave you? Chap it and see, you fat fuck. Don't threaten anyone. Because what I said was true. On their shit. That's why Gamer got struck, guys. Because of what I spoke about. You go fuck yourself, you dick. Fuck about, find out. Well, I'm fucking about with you, Scott, and you've got a car. You know my address? Fuck, even Wilder used your picture against me. It's been a while, innit? You driving yet? Or do you need me to donate more money? Do you remember when you said donations to go to Joe's to butter them? I gave you 30 quid. Can I get my money back, you scammer? BBA. I paid you 3 £10 donations to come and batter me, and you never turned up. Why is that? Remember when you wanted to have fake beef with Torbs? 2 scammers for fake beef, guys. Why is that? I paid you 3 times on 3 pay-to-go credit cards, £10 donations for petrol, so you were going to come and deal with me. Bear Britain audits. Yes, you. Can I get my money back, please, you scammer? Because a decade later, can I get interest too? Can I get £30 and 50 pence? Because the odds were 0. You were going to use my money on petrol. You scumbag. Just like every other buzztard scamming cunts. I'm talking about BBA, Bear Britain Audits, El Diablo. That's who put. Big up Stella, lad, there. Do you remember how I told you when you thought it was me? My name's just Stella. I put lad at the end of it to keep away unfacilitated male attention. And like that, 6 other people got kicked out of BBA's Discord, guys. It was like 9 or 10 got kicked out. And they were actually donators too. Just like me. You never come to my door. And was that because Jamie was your driver? Yes. Who drove Live Free to Wales? Come on. See, I'm getting bored, to be fair, watching a bunch of fucking so-called adults running about the YouTubes thinking you actually see some of them. Some of them actually go like King. Northern King. You all ken that's fake news, yeah? It's fake news. That's fake news. That's to get rid of the really dying. If you all believe the Northern King cat and dogs, then Reedy died for perception, not because he was getting bullied and terrorised by the Axles and the Kings. And the Scottish pitch knows it too. Eh? He's never been there. Shite. It's another bustard fabrication. And that's why Zara B's disappeared into Chubby Rains and Size, the only places they can go. Because even that crackpot fucking Johnny Furner cunt that's no free your speaker's corner ghost cunt, even he knows that she's a liar. Even he's asking questions because he knows, oh wait no, think about this, me guys. DP audits has took shit down, right? What happened when the police turned up? What police turned up? The bomber jackets turned up. Why'd you hang? Ha! I hope you Muslims love the lefties that Zara B brought in with you. Because they're all ho, yo ho, we will go. Hey ho, you know, we say. What trade? Who is sailing you out? They say their life may be right, but always breaking the rats. You've seen every queen, including the dwarves. And then we have 2 little birds, and that is why. Who brought them all in? Who brought them to you? Now, for a lot of yous, freedom of speech, freedom of choice, whatever amendment you want to shout about, they're all in there. And you wouldn't have seen them in there before. Multinational, you wouldn't have. Why? You brought them in. If you don't know, you don't ken. It's about time you all wake up, because your little world of the tinterwebs is about to come crashing down. And I hope you realise all of yous will be offline very shortly, yes, and I'll still be online, to be fair. Musk is delivering everything that he promised us. Musk is delivering everything for his shareholders that he has said. You see, I'm no like you. I'm no stupid. I don't need to be held by the hand and shown the way. Even when I was a child, I was a trendsetter. You wouldn't have an EYT if there wasn't a YFP. And when you can, you can. Go. Innit? See that? Right. Oh, here we go. See that there? Just there. Big up the Musk. And even in Iran, they would take us down to a snail space, eh? 400 megabytes. Get enough for comms. Just get enough for text. And if you want a month free, come see me. Get on the max plan, guys. Get a free mobile satellite plan too. Extra 450. It's actually quite cool. It means that, like, when you have nothing, I have everything. I can even just go somewhere in a backpack, just pull my mini satellite out and bish bash bosh. Muskins. Innit? You know, if you want a month free when you join up, come see me. Good, 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 good. Get your month free. Perfect. For real. You good? Good girl. See, the thing about me is I talk, walk, and then I'll actually act upon what I say. I give you Martian advice. Do you get what that means? The Burra Boy told you the who? The what? Martian advice. I give you green advice. You should already know this. But you don't. Why? Because you're fucking weak. You're weak. You are the problem. You're thick as fuck. They tell us what they're doing. You sign up for it. At what point is that good? And even after all the flu season's finished, you all ken, oh no, that was a scam. That was a scam. Oh no, it was a scam. But you're all sitting with hosts. How many vaccines of the hosts that you're believing now took? How many times did the hosts you listened to fail the intelligence test that you all agree, yep, it was an intelligence test and 8% failed? And how many hosts that you say are arseholes because you don't like what they say took 0? Chippy chops. 0 cupcakes. Now ask yourself this. Why do you listen to the people that failed the intelligence test multiple times? Why do you think what they tell you now is anything good? And if you're one of the people that took those cupcakes and are now regretting it because you took too many, why are you not blaming them that told you take them? You know, Crinkle was one, I would imagine, but there was plenty others that were telling you to do it too. What not, Jamie? You all know who to, don't you? See, these are the things that autistic minds think about. It is. This is what I think about. You know, I think. What the fuck? When are you going to realise? You've been getting bum steers for years. When does 1 + 1 = 2 to you? Why are you getting 5? Because 1 + 1 is actually 1. Just so you know. Hey. Mr. Cal. How you doing, Joe? How come across... You do come across as intelligent, but mad as a box of frogs. Well, to be honest with you, Mr. Cal, nah, I'm just real. I never joined the army for choice, guys. Young 40 Posse is the founding members of EYT. Some of us didn't go to a Borstal. Some of us joined the army. Disappeared for a few years. We didn't get older like a fine wine, Mr. Cole. We aged like a vinegar, you know what I mean? Don't make me bad. Just means that, look, I've been called a Walter Mitty. I've been called a Walter Mitty. You've heard him call me it, Walter Mitty. I've proven it, ain't I? My claim for my hearing. That's why people think I shout a lot. Because I'm fucking half deaf, you spastics. How about you run about the world going boom, boom, bang, bang? Fucking retards. My last year in the military, guys. 1st Battalion Royal Scots. Proven, I'm pretty sure it's clipped. Yeah? According to DWP, where I had to go and get my service record, okay? Yeah? To get the claim. Part of the matrix. Yeah? It said that this infantryman, 1st Battalion Royal Scots, the Royal Regiment, right line, 1st of Foot, 25071418, said I was an accountant for the last year in Ballykelly. I was more an accountant than what fucking Zara B was. Fact. DWP said so. Maybe I could only subtract rather than add up, Mr. Cole. It's a fact, Mr. Cole. Mr. Cole, the only reason you fell out with me, and you know why, You fell out with me, no you, bitch. It was a waste of your time, Tay, because even Ultra still likes me now. Laugh at that then, eh? Or is that what you're saying funny at times now? Haram. I hope you're good though, Mr. Kill, to be fair. Yeah? Hope you're good. Ah, well, getting bored, you know. Hey, look, that's why I never took it serious. To be fair. You know it. You know I just laughed at you and was like, fuck it, whatever. You know. Oh, come on. I never fell out with you. You just like, I'm like Mr. Marmite, innit? I've said it before, multiple times, right? Everybody loves your honesty until you're honest to them or their friend, and then you're a cunt. See, I don't lie to you. You know what I mean? Tell you. Call a spade, it'll never be a trial. I'll say what I see. You know? And from time to time, people will get upset. But at the end of the day, it's there. Multiple times over the years, I've been proven to be correct. That's why you say it's just Joe. Because he's can. When folks say, oh, he's getting angry, he's raging. He's already can over the years. Aye, but no more when he's this raging. It turns out to be true. I'm just hoping after many years, because I'm not going to be here forever, guys. They're coming for me in two ways. One, and two, fuck the popo. But you know, it's up to yourselves. You can keep paying these rats, or you can start realising you are part of the dummy list. You mad donators are the reason why they're able to do it. And that's why they moved you on from live to live to live. Pass on the dummy lists. Whether you like it or not, I am not here to be your friend. I never was. I only came out because watching fake protests. Every protest you've been on is fake. It's all part of the state. That's why you got a yellow van, a white van, and a fucking blue van, you cunts. The last real protest you had was the Million Mass March, where they tried to kettle people in, but they couldn't. We're going to ask people that know about that how they couldn't. It certainly wasn't because you turn up in the middle and go and get fuck off, because you have real people on the fucking street. Real people on the street in London, up every high rise, making sure by radios that when they were mounting up 3 blocks down, the troops, the real yins, none of yous fucking virtue signalers, generally young team to be fair, aye, Million Mass March, 1.2 million on the streets. Never stopped nae war, did it? But how come they got to do everything? How? Because it wasn't fucking formulated by rats. And that's when Anonymous tells you to, eh? Don't believe nothing online anymore. Stay off the dark webs. Fuck Bitcoin. It's all got. No? that not true? If so, who the fuck have you been paying? And why are you not surprised you're all getting done? Mystical, there is that war. Greenland's a mirage. Shite. The UK took over Greenland World War II. Fuck off. Yous all listen to YouTube shit rather than real world shit, to be fair. Aye. Just saying. You were at war in the flu season. It's called a war of attrition. Wakey, wakey. Fucking hell. To be fair. Oh, wait a minute. It says the message is held for review. I'm near the Clyde. I'll be first. No, you're not. I'm next to Grangemouth, you silly cunt. Take Grangemouth out. The radius for Grangemouth goes into halfway through Edinburgh. Shut up. You will get done being on the Clyde, though, to be fair. As long as you're not anywhere near shipbuilding. If you are, you're fucked. Just smoke a, like, honest, if you're next shipbuilding, smoke a cigar, Hamlet. Just accept it. Just saying. Oh, come on. It's funny-ish, yeah? You watch this shit, right? Ooh, Greenland. I've got videos of people going into Greenland, right? And they look like they're fucking, you know what I mean? Like Call of Duty and everything on them, right? Like goggles a lot, right? And the boys are like, what regiment you from? And the guys walk past going, can't tell you. They didn't sound like they were Danish to me. They sounded like they came from here. Like, does anybody realise that there's an aircraft carrier sitting at the North Pole? And has been since before Christmas. And it's still there. Waiting for a delivery. It's no Santa. Santa's done. Just saying. These cunts are mental. Do you think people like me have already been spoken to? Mugs. Your government love accountants. That's all I'm saying. And you better equip your kids. Toughen them up. Because them fuckers like Ghost, they're going into internment camps with white feathers. Toughen them up. Or people like me will. When we're training them. Military word of beasting is not the same as your civil word. When you get beasted in the army, you get took to a breath of your last breath. You bring them to fucking make sure they're sick. You pass through that barrier, and then they're fitter and stronger. You better hope that your kids don't meet, and they can't like me and tell me that they're your kid. Because you're bullshit. They're going to get extra character building. And they'll be told why. They'll hear all about you.
The sins of the father of a visit upon the character billion farm. Who do you think's actually going to be training these cunts? I mean, who's got skeleton arms? Oh, that's me, Walter Mitty. Get my skeleton arms is. It means I can actually take you or anyone and I can teach you how to use a firearm, how to strip, assemble, everything. Skeleton arms. What weapon do you want to strip down? As long as it's British. Dragunov sniper rifle, Barrett sniper rifle, and a few other bits and bobs. Frag mass and shit. I'll teach you how to do it. Teach you how to do it blindfold. I'll do it blindfold first. See, I'm unlike Vega. I'm not a Walter. Vega's never fired fuck all. Nothing. The only thing he fired was his muck. You would have thought he would stop whining about people's shit after the infection the last time with his brown shoes. Ain't that right, cuz? You know Vegas for Island, guys? Do you know that? Pretends he's muscular. He's got the same build as me, to be fair. But he doesn't wear an Aberdeen top. But he does wear a red one. Ain't that right, cuz Vega? Ain't it? I can't believe you were backing that DP up, Vega. Can't believe you were backing up the other one for that non-touchy-touchy. You do know voyeurism without consent is a sexual offence, no? But it's no touchy-touchy. Weird, bro. Can't saying cuz, don't you? Weird as fuck. Anyway, how's your crypto going apart from you lost it all? Hope you've been listening to Jason V now, because your own thoughts, kind of shit. Now remember, buying the dips, Vega. Buying the dips. Fucking mug. You're fucked. If you took vaccines, you're fucked. 100%. Nah. Go on to how bad is my batch. Find out if you got placebo. 3 batches. 1 is saline. You know? But anyway. What time are we on now, actually? What time are we on? Is it actually like 9 o'clock-ish? Is that it? Is it? Well, I'll tell you what, right? I'm going to end this. I think I'll go and do a StreamYard live. And if people want to come on and chat and call me out, then you know who you are, fuckers. Because honestly, Jesus loves you guys. I think you're a cunt. But that's it. You know? And for you that didn't like it, I'm going to be honest with you. That's a you thing. Not a me thing. Offence is taken, not given. I'll keep it real. Say what I see. And you can go and greet because you see what you could have won. Unless I open my mouth, eh? You fucking rat cunts. But anyway. See you at 10.